Come on, Maverick, use the restroom. I gotta get going, bro. I gotta go. You gotta use the restroom? Huh? Hey, come on, come on. Let's go. Saturday, July 13th. Today is going to be a very, very hectic day for me. I'm so glad I got this off Amazon, off 2-day shipping, because I'm gonna definitely need this. This is a wagon that is going to be able to allow me to carry all my stuff and put it in one place. As we put this together, I'm going to tell you about how life has been for me. So recently, I went to this conference. If you have been following me on Instagram, you probably have seen me post 2 collaborative IG posts with 2 realtors here in Atlanta, Georgia. For one, with Imaya, I shot 2 full listing tours for her YouTube channel and created Instagram reel for her as well too, for both of them. If you've been following me on Instagram, you know that I did 2 collaboration reels with 2 realtors. The first one was Imaya. I reached out to her and we were able to collaborate on 2 full YouTube property listings. This was awesome opportunity to get myself into real estate videography, and working with Imaya has been amazing. We're gonna hopefully work on a 3rd video. I'm wrapping up the 2nd video this week. I say that to say that today I just found out, I mean literally maybe 2 hours ago, I just found out through a realtor that I follow, a very big influencer realtor here in Atlanta, Georgia, that there is like a real estate convention. It's called Property Challenge Live 2024, and I've never heard of this, I never knew about this, but it's at the Hilton in Atlanta, the Hilton Hotel in Atlanta. I'm going because as a videographer, I want to obtain more clients with the real estate world and with realtors. I predominantly want to work with female realtors just because just women in general about their business and they're about getting things done. Not to say that I won't work with male clients, but for me, I just feel like working with female clients just naturally go hand in hand for me, but they're just easy to work with, understanding. I've always had a great experience with them, and so I'm going to try to network. I'm going to try to hopefully get a few more people to shoot some listing tours with and try to get on retainer. I would love to be on retainer with a few clients so that we can shoot regularly, consistently, and I can edit the videos and get really, really good at real estate videography. And I'm doing photography too. I did a couple photos. They weren't the greatest. They weren't the professional level that I see, that I know I could probably get to, but I got to start somewhere. I think they did fine. One of the photos they just got under contract, and then the other one they just posted. So it's all about trying to get better and trying to get into the space. I feel like I'm starting to narrow and focus in on what it is that I really want to do, and real estate videography is really, really fun. I love properties, and of course, again, working with female realtors to do the property tours just makes it even better, makes it fun. So I want to go in here and see what this is about.
And I want to know if there's a strategy available for it, the realty agency that's holding it.
So the land itself costs 5.3 million?
The land and the buildings that are on it, yes.
Okay, the land and the buildings. And so what attracted you to the property?
It was a former property that I had the privilege of being a part of the seminar on many years ago. And the reason why the cost of the property is what it is because it was a property that was owned by a Catholic parish where people were violated, and they want to pay out all of the people that have been violated. So.
Okay, I understand that story, but what that mean to you?
What it means to me is I need to secure, I'm looking to secure 500
Is it a sentimental project? Because this is the thing, I don't invest in your sentimental the project. So when
Understood.
you're talking to an investor, I need to understand the actual project itself. I heard the problem of what it is. I understand that it's sentimental to you. But to investors that's on this stage, you're telling us you have a $5.3 million asset you're looking to acquire. Why, other than that place? We want to understand the numbers behind it and understand, what you didn't tell us what type of buildings it is. We don't know anything about it.
It's a 120 unit property that it has dormitory, a gymnasium, a chapel. It also has an administrative building. I do not know the acreage off the top of my head, unfortunately.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. So it's a process to that, and I would love to help you walk it out. I don't work for free, so we can definitely talk about that, okay? Thank you.
That makes sense.
While I was there, I was able to meet Kinesia. And Kinesia is a real estate agent here in Atlanta, Georgia. And we were able to go ahead and, exchange information, follow each other on Instagram, and talk about collaborating together on some content. Make sure I got this on right. Probably should read the manual, but I think I can figure it out. Yeah, so these are the bigger ones. Bigger ones go up front and back, like so. So we got together and we were able to shoot her first podcast episode, and I think it turned out very, very good. And I didn't have any lights. I just used natural lighting. I had one camera angle, and this is how it turned out.
So I do think it would be a really good idea. Do you think you should just be asking me questions from the background? I think that would be better. Yeah, I want to have a conversation. I do better with conversations. Like I love how Vlad TV does it. I am Kinesia LeBlanc. Last name is very French because my dad is Haitian. I'm from Florida. I will always be a Florida girl. It's like ingrained in me. I have to tell everybody that. I'm very proud to be a Florida girl.
So I was really happy with the results. I was happy with the color grade. I was happy with audio. That was a little bit tricky, but I cleaned up the audio to get it to sound the way it sounds. I was happy with the style and everything because our main focus was to just shoot 30-minute long video, podcast style, and post it on her YouTube channel. And we did just that. So she recently hit me up and said, you know what, we need to shoot episode 2. And that's when today I'm here to go and shoot the second episode of her podcast, but I want to bring along 2 cameras. So this is my point of view of what I see. Let's start over here. This is my YouTube studio pole. I have a newer light stand on wheels, as you can see right here. And then I have my camera on an arm right here. I forget what it is called. These are a super clamp. I got my camera on the super clamp. I do shoot on the Lumix S5 Mark II. And for the light, I use the Cinepeer CX100. This is a 100 watt portable light, and I have different soft boxes that I can put on this. This one right here gives me even lighting, so I use a lantern and I just kind of aim it at where I want to, and that way I get full good lighting, and it's not like directional lighting. It's just gonna spill everywhere, but it's gonna be even. And then on there, I have my other camera set up on my tripod, my carbon fiber tripod. This is the Ulanzi F38 tripod, which is one of my favorites. This thing is lightweight, portable, easy to take everywhere. And I got my camera here with Ninja V Plus. That way I kind of monitor myself. I can see myself here and here at the same time. It has the same settings connected to it. I powered the Ninja V with a SmallRig NPF battery. This is a new battery made by SmallRig. This is a really amazing NPF battery. It says it can charge this up for 5 hours, so we'll see. I don't know right now. I've been recording for maybe about 10 minutes and it's at 96. I do have the DJI Wireless Mic 2s, my favorite investment of this year, one of my favorites. So this is what I see when I go ahead and record my YouTube videos. So what I want to do is take two cameras. I want to take this light stand. I want to take my Rodecaster Duo. This is an amazing investment that I made. I want to take this one with me because, which one was it? It was the Rode X. I took the Rode X Streamer, which was cool. It was okay. I didn't have everything I needed, but I feel more comfortable taking this and recording the audio separate and then syncing the audio up in post to get a cleaner audio. So I'm gonna take this with me. Of course, I'm gonna take the boom arm with the pod mic with the pink XLR cable. This is amazing. You know, when I bought these podcast equipment, I wanted to make one for a male for me and one for a female. So this is really nice. At first, it started off as her wanting to have the podcast mic as a prop. And I said, you know what, it actually works. I actually have the stuff to connect it to make it work so we can just actually use it. So we ended up using it and the audio just, you know, sounds really good. So I'm gonna do that again. I need to bring this. This is what I didn't bring last time. This cord right here is very, very valuable. And if you wanna connect your Rodecaster Duo to your camera and record everything on one file on your camera's SD card, you're gonna need this right here. I am gonna do both. I'm gonna record internally and I'm gonna record to the camera and see if there's a big, huge difference in audio quality. But I didn't have this last time. I just used a regular wire and it was a lot of hissing. It was a lot of white noise on the audio that I had to clean up, and I won't forget that. So I'm gonna put this in here. I got this extender, 3.5 millimeter extension cord, just in case, you know, I don't know where I want to put everything, but I'm gonna just put that in here. I'm gonna bring my drone bag with my DJI Mini 4 Pro right here. I'm gonna bring this just in case because today I might need some drone shots of something. I'm gonna get a drone shot of the skyline or something. I don't know if I'm gonna include it in her video, but it wouldn't hurt. You know, I got my RC2 controller here. Got the battery pack. So I got this whole bag that is dedicated just for my drone, and it has everything I need in my drone. And if you want any of these products that I do have, the link is in the description in my Amazon storefront, so you can go ahead and see all the stuff that I bought with my own money to, you know, help me create content and to help me create content for others. This is my favorite Peter McKinnon sling bag. This is where my A camera is gonna go. I'm gonna put that in here with everything that I need. And this is my Peter McKinnon everyday backpack. So this is where my B cam and everything else is gonna go. So already it's looking really good. Carrying a lot of stuff already that I really need. The only thing I need to go ahead and put is this light stand, which I'm using right now. I put that light stand in here with the lights and the softbox. I feel like I'll have everything. I'll bring this just in case. I feel like I'll have everything I need. Time to get this on the road. So I am ready to go to Kinesia. Got everything packed up in the car, so I'll explain the jersey later because it is important. So let's get in the car and go. But before we go, I want to show you. I want to show you this thing right here. I got this from Amazon. This is, well, I got the cage for the Pocket 3 that allows me to connect this to my GoPro windshield car mount. So it's stuck back there, as you can see, with the GoPro mounting system. So if you want to get this, I'll leave this in my Amazon storefront and leave a link in the description for it. But you get this really cool wide shot of you in your car. So I just thought that was pretty cool. Don't tell me you love vlogging unless you invest in vlogging gear. Psst. I see dead people. They not like us. They not like us. Look at this. This is probably the best $89 I've ever spent on Amazon. I have this cart, and this cart is able to carry everything that I need today for the shoot. Go to the link in my description and get this cart, man. I'm telling you, you could use it for almost anything, right? If you're going to the beach, this be a perfect thing for you to carry all your stuff, your towels, water. This thing is very essential, and you really, really need this, especially for your video production company, right?
Amaro, yeah. Baby, you my only number one Gotti. Even in my down times, I can get you out of my mind, sorry. Hey, I done run 1,000 days.
So I got everything set up right here. This is going to be my wide shot. Okay, so I'm gonna have her sitting right here, and then if you can see, I'm gonna get her framed within the frame on the third frame. And I got the Rodecaster showing this time. So Lumix S5 Mark II, small rig V-mount battery to make sure that my camera is recording and has power to record for over how long the charge can last. Also, I'll have a V-mount battery going to this too to make sure that this stays on too. So this is my A cam right here. I like this setup. There's not too much that I would do with this one. I do have the 24 to 70 right here, f2.8. This is a really good wide angle A shot. On my B camera, I went something with a tighter shot, closer shot. I got to see when she sits down, but I think this looks pretty good right here at a different angle. That way we can cut between the two. Also have another small rig V-mount battery. This one right here is the 50. This one right here is the 99. I need to get another 99 and another monitor to complete this B setup right here. So basically going to be working on matching this with this. I might get the 7-inch Ninja Plus monitor for the A and then use this as the B. I do love the Ninja V's because whatever is on this screen is going to be on my editing, and it's going to be what I post. Everything is perfect, light's perfect. So frame within the frame with the 2 light bulbs, 2 tables, and her within the frame. So might be too much going on, but at least now I know, what I want. For the light, I do have the Zhiyun CEX 100 right here, 100 watt light. It's off to the right to get some nice light right here. The lighting in here is pretty good, but this one is gonna focus on her because of the grid. This grid right here is gonna make sure the light doesn't spill, and when she sits right here, it's gonna make sure the light is only on her. So again, this cart right here is the best thing I got to bring everything in here. I still have my laptop that I can set up, but so far, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything set up and shoot. But this is what I got so far.
Oh, so it was tracking you the whole time.
Yeah, so you can move. You can hold it still and move left and right, and the thing will track you. Like hold it.
Oh, I see. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely what she has. How much was it?
Put it on the thing and walk around. With the combo, creator combo, and everything, it might be like $6.99.
Oh, okay, so that's how much the camera is by itself.
This
So that's not bad.
Photos too. I mean, won't be the best in the world.
Yeah, but no, I mean in terms of
you can turn it vertical too.
yeah, I like it like this though. So you can, and I like the.
So and then when you go and you edit the footage, you're like, damn, this is 4K.
So
The video shoot
like this, do I
went
have to turn
amazing. I'm trying to drive and vlog at the same time. And the thing I love about the DJI Pocket 3 is that it has auto track, face auto track, so I don't have to worry about being in frame because it's gonna track me. So that's also a neat thing. Make sure I am good. So the video podcast shoot went amazing. I was first of all able to shoot for over an hour with 2 cameras, and that's why I love the Lumix S5 Mark II. The audio sounds really great. I'm so happy that I had enough time to sit and think about how I wanted to frame the A shot, the A roll. And I did a frame within a frame, and I had 2 symmetric lamps. I had 2 tables on the side. Looks beautiful. And then the B cam, the second angle, was a close-up 50 mil. That looks really good as well too for cutaway shots. So very happy. I think that is better than the very first one. So I can't wait to get home to edit this. And if you remember, I was telling you about why I wore this Atlanta United jersey. So the Tigray Soccer Festival was here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I was planning to go to it after I did this video shoot, but if you can tell, but I don't know if you can tell, but it's raining. It's raining really bad, and I don't think it's gonna stop anytime soon. So I'm also really tired because I got home from work at 2 a.m. last night, and I had to wake up like at 8:30, take a shower, load everything in the car, and then drive all the way to her place to shoot the video podcast episode. So I'm an old guy now. I'm very tired. I need my old man nap. And the craziest thing is they shot Donald J. Trump at his own rally. I really hope it's not one of us. I'm like 99% sure that it's not one of us. It's definitely gonna be one of them, you know what I mean? Because they not like us. But I gotta go home. I don't know too much about the details. I don't even know if it's true, you know what I mean? Everybody put up all this fake AI stuff, so I gotta go home, figure that out, and if it's true, I need to go make a reaction video, edit, and post that tonight, no questions. So a lot of times when I don't know what kind of content to post, I just try to do reaction videos because, number one, they're very fun to make. They're very easy to make now with the workflow that I got, and it's something current, up to date, and you get a lot of followers too from people watching you react to current news, events, music videos, things like this. So I'm on my way. I got about 30 minutes to get home and go ahead and make this video. So this is crazy. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, Maverick. Come on. So this is my studio room right here, and I pretty much went ahead and recorded my reaction video, as you can see here.
Border Patrol, take a look at that. So that arrow is the lowest amount of illegal immigration ever in recorded history into our country. And then the worst president in the history of our country took over. And look what happened to our country. Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
So pretty much, this is my whole setup right here. I got my other Lumix camera right over here as my main camera, my main A cam. And then I got it plugged into the monitor, my TV, my basically gaming monitor right here, HDMI from the camera to here, so I can get a really nice view of what I'm gonna see. And then I love this thing right here. This is my Rodecaster Duo. This is where I put my microphone, and then I have the podcast style right here. So you could do a 2-person podcast episode, or you know, your whole entire show on here. I need to get the Rodecaster Pro 2, the bigger one, which allows you to put 4 people. So right now I only do 2, but I want to go ahead and get the bigger one so I can do 4 and, you know, do an episode for me or for anyone else when I include that on my services. So one of the main things that you're going to need pretty much is this right here. You first of all need a camera that can record for over hours and hours at a time. And the reason why I love the Lumix S5 Mark II is because as long as you put some battery or have a charge to this camera, you can record for as long as you want. So I have a dummy battery in here that's going through this right here, which is a V-mount battery. This is a bigger battery. This is a 99 watt V-mount battery that allows you to go ahead and charge your camera for as long as this battery has a charge. So that way I can sit here, I can mess up as many times as I want, and I can record pretty much for like 3 hours nonstop and then get what I need to get. And so you got a HDMI cord, like I'm saying, goes to the TV monitor, gaming monitor right here. Also have a switcher for when I want to put my other cameras, like another angle right here, and then another camera back there, so you can get like a behind the scenes of what I see. So it's a lot, but you know, I really, really love the setup right here to get this thing like this. So that's pretty much it for the vlog. Go ahead and watch this reaction video to when Trump was assassinated, or attempted assassination. So make sure to like, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next vlog.